Hello and welcome to today's session. We will start the session within 5 minutes. That's all the attendee get settled down. Just give us 5 minutes. Thank you for joining.
मोकलू મોકલ્યું મોકલ્યું લે મોકલી દીધું તને છે મેલ આવી ગયો તને ને ભાવનાને
Hello everyone and very warm welcome to today's session. Thank you so much guys for investing your time in this session. I hope everyone will have some kind of valuable things from this session. I just brief about me myself, Sonia Lalwani, and I'm working with Orange Technolabs since more than 1 year. And I'm working as a business development personnel in this organization. Let's have a overview about Orange Technolab as we have few of the new clients with us who have a little information about Orange Technolabs. So Orange Technolab is in IT segment since 18 years, and our major domain expertise is in payroll and HRMS solution. We are serving in 32 countries like UAE, UK, Kenya, Singapore, Malaysia, Uganda, and many more across the globe. We are also ISO 9001:2015 certified as per the quality perspectives, and in next few couple of months we are going to have uh, ISO 2007:2013 certified as per the data security aspects. And further to this, Orange also has a vision to be a CMMI certified company in coming years. So this was just a glimpse of what Orange is and what is the vision and mission of Orange Technolab. And post just I just go with the flow of today's session. I just wanted to introduce Mr. Ankur Patel and just want to request him to please say a few words about today's session and about Orange Technolab. As there we have conducted many sessions, and this is the first time I'm sharing screen with Mr. Ankur Patel in this session. So I'm requesting Ankur Patel ji, so please share a few words about the session, about the panelists, about Orange Technolab, how you're feeling.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you very much. And today I'm happy to be a part of this team. And I warm welcome all the senior attendees. Today I can see lot many senior team members are been there. Govind sir is there today. Jijesh sir is there. Mr. Gurpreet is there. Leena ma'am is there. And thank you everyone who has joined for this session. PMS is quite important, and as a part of an Orange Ultimatics performance management, we are receiving lot many inquiries from our existing client and a new customer, where performance and management is very industry wide. Goal setup, freezing the goal, yearly performance review, interimly, 6 monthly. There are a lot of functionality, and each industry has a different scenario. Today, we'll try to cover self goal rating, performance review by his manager, and then in a continuous session on 20th, again on next Friday, we'll continue with how it will help the HR team to consolidated all goals and helping the organization growing further. So once again, thank you everyone for joining today's session. Let me introduce today's panelists, Mr. Chintan Prajapati and Ms. Bhavna. Thank you. Over to Chintan. Sorry. Over to Sonia. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's just have a glimpse about Orange Technolab and the flow by which we are going in today's session. What will be the agenda and who will be the panelists? As Ankur sir has already said, panelists will be Ms. Bhavna and Mr. Chintan. So we'll have a look on what Orange Technolab is, what kind of products Orange has, and the global presence of Orange Technolab, the India presence of Orange Technolab. Today's agenda. I hope everyone is able to view my screen. I'm really sorry if net is lagging. Okay. So as I said, we are into IT segment since 18 years. So we have started our company from 2001, and we have the expertise in payroll and HR solution. We have more than 1,200 active clients across all the industries, and we have more than 50, I can say now, more than 50 employees of more than 50 experienced team with us who is dedicatedly working on this payroll HR solution. And this is the product basket. We provide the solution for time attendance, which is available in offline and cloud version. And apart from this, we also have asset management solution, which is an offline version. We also provide payroll and HRMS solution, which is a basic payroll solution in the offline mode. And we provide the Ultimatics advanced payroll and HRMS solution, complementing the mobile application, which is on iOS and Android platform. Else we have visitor management solution, which is on cloud-based as well as on the on-premises version. We also do a customized solution as per the customer's needs and requirements. That was the software which we are providing, and these are the hardware solutions which we provide from biometric till the boom barrier or flat barrier. We provide all the hardware devices. Like in biometric machine, we provide face machines or finger-based machines, RFID card-based machines, retina-based machines. The machine having the push data technology with the Wi-Fi and battery backup and with the GPRS and 4G technology. We do provide the boom barrier, flap barrier, tongue styles, tripods, and there are many more products which we deal into, like video door phones, and there are many more accessories which are related to access control system. And these are the services which we offer to our different clients, like consultancy services we do offer. We provide the website designing services. We also take IoT projects. We also provide the mobile applications based on iOS and Android platform as per the customer's needs and requirements. And we also provide the project management solutions or CRM solutions to each and every client as per their needs and requirements. Now, this is the worldwide presence of Orange Technolab. The pink pin relates to the HO. So basically the HO is in Antwerp, and we have the branch offices in Austin, New Jersey, New York, and UAE. Further to this, we also have the partner network in UK, Netherlands, Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, Singapore, Malaysia, Sydney, UAE, and there are many more countries in which we are going to have a partner network. And this is the India presence. So we basically deal in different states through the partner network. So from Chandigarh to Bangalore, we provide the solution via this partner network. And this is the today's agenda. So we'll have a touch base on what is KPI or the KRS. We'll see of PMS as different companies or different organizations have their different flows. We will see a general flow, what a flow we have with us right now. We also see how to enable the scheme master, and we'll see how to define the SMART goals, how to, you know, create the KPI master, sub KPIs, objectives, metrics of each employee for each department, and we'll see how to add the achievement and score levels percentage weightage wise. We'll also see how to add the range slabs for different employees, and we'll also see how to define or how to create employee KPI for different departments. And we'll also have a look on like how to create performance areas with the weightage. We'll also see how to create the alert settings for KPI objectives, and post this we'll also see the relevant reports. So this is the basically today's agenda, and these are the speakers, Ms. Bhavna Singla and Mr. Chintan Prajapati. So both are having the very rich experience in implementing the payroll and HRMS solution. So I'm just saying thanks to all the attendees who have invested their time and who will try to join this session. Thank you so much, guys, and please, I hope you should have the valuable things with you from this session. Thank you so much, and Ms. Bhavna, over to you. You can start the session.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Okay. So today is our agenda to we'll just see the awareness and flow of the PMS. How we will just as an employee and manager, how to proceed define your goals, and how to as a manager and HOD you need to upload the things. So today we'll just see the table of the content. So it is the entire table of the contents of the PMS. But today we'll just take only the few parts over here, and remaining parts we'll just conduct in the next session. So first of all, table I'll just say regarding the table of content. So first of all, how to initiate the PMS, KPI or goal settings if you are just doing as a internally or annually. Initiations for goal of an employee to the form level, or as an Excel import, you can do the initiations of the goal for all the employees. How to set up the PMS KPIs goal as an employee, and how to approve the like KPI or goals as a manager. How to create the key performance attributes, potential attributes for all the employees based on the grades and the department wise. How to set up the performance feedback masters as an input method for an area of improvement for an employee. How to initialize the appraisal for all the employees as per your company schedules, maybe if you are just doing the interimly, quarterly or yearly basis, so that you can do it over. How to do the self rate and in the terms of the appraisal. Some other organizations are using the self ratings, then it is manager ratings, then HOD, and then group rate. So that we can just define over here and how to do that. How to finalize appraisal by HR. So we'll just see the balance scorecard. We can see how to minimize all those things, and we can how to see the input for the all the employee has been submitted. After that, HOD also submitted. How we can see that balance scorecard. So that we'll see over here. How to check the status of the appraisal for all the employees. We have also see it is very critical to check all the parts. How many employee has been define their goals. How many employees their manager have approved it. How many HOD have approved it. How many managers send their employees goal for a review to again redefine their goals over here. So how to track all those things. So that also we'll just see over here. And related the HR appraisals reports we'll just see over here. So now I'll just brief regarding little flow of how it will be managed in Orange Ultimatics. So first of all, it is as a HR or admin, you can just do the initiation in the terms of see both the flow are like remaining will be same in the terms of the goal initiation for the appraisal initiation. So you can see how to initiate your appraisals over here. How it will you can just send for an employee. So employee can do the self-assessment, self-defined goals over here, and again they will just send for the manager reviews. Once manager it will approve, you can send also for a further level of approval HOD and the group HOD. So based on your company, you can just define the flow over here. After managers, it will go again for a review of HOD. Once HOD can define the things, it will go again for a group head. After that, it will come on a HOD. And again, how you can do the final minimizations over here. And based on that minimizations, you can finally take out the reports and you can do the appraisal as an increment. Now, I'll just let you know all the processes from the system itself. So now we'll just log in to the system. Click on HR management part. Click on appraisal part. Now you can do the appraisal or goal initiation from the single tab itself. Once you just reach on this particular page, you will have both the options like KPA or like it means a goal defined KPA or KRA, whatever you can just define in a company. We have an options over here. In the system, you'll just go on a control panel, admin settings, click on again admin settings. There you will get a caption tab. Here you will get a appraisals tabs over here. So based on company your company policy or company settings, you can just all the captions you can rename it. So some company are using the goal settings, some company are using the KPA or KPI. So you can change it from over here. So it will just reflect at all the place in Orange Ultimate. So again, go on appraisal tab, click on appraisal initiation, click on add buttons. You will get a two tabs. One it is a KPA initiation or appraisal initiation. So first of all, we will just do the you can say KPA initiations, goal initiation, whatever you will just say the words okay. So here we'll just take one employee. His name is Miss Nishu Agrawal. Here by default we have given a 1 week time for a goal define, but as per your company's requirement, you can just change the date over here also. So till the time being, employee need to submit their goals. Now I'll just define as a Jan to December, or I can just define as a April to May. So whatever your company's appraisal year, you can just define the things over here. So I'm just selecting from Jan to December and I'm just submitting. Once I'll click over here, I will get the all employees list, or just now I just selected the one employee, so it is getting only one employee. If I'll not select here, so I'll get the all employee list over here. You can able to. So based on your company, you can just initiate the goal branch wise, department wise. So you will have a list of selection in a drop down menu. So based on the drop down menu, you can just select the particular branch, designations, department or grade, or you can initiate the things over here. So first of all, we'll just take a one employee sample over here. Click on employee. Here, first of all, we'll just tick mark over here. Then we'll just select the reporting managers. If in your company, in a goal define, if you require HOD, you can just tick mark the HOD and you can select one HOD over here. So I'm just taking the two person. One is the reporting manager and second is the HOD. And I'll just save it. So here you can able to see that I have just initiate this goal define over here for Neelu Agrawal. You can say that it is first reporting manager is Mr. Rudra Singh and second is Mr. Chintan. So first of all, I'll just log in one employee over here. So you can able to see I just define the mail notification. So as an employee, I will receive the mail that your KPI has been initiated. You can just check over here. So you'll get a mail notifications over here. Now as an employee, I'll just go over here and I do my employees KPI. Once I click over here, I can able to see that it has been initiated for the period of and it is a final done. So it is a one in a yearly once that goal initiation has been defined from the HR. So here, based on my company policy, I can just define the KPA masters over here. So those KPA will get reflected over here. So I can define only one KPAs over here. So see, these are my Excel sheet. See, generally we all are following this particular Excel sheet. So here, I just give you the one samples over here. So on this basis, we can just do prepare the Excel sheet, and we can upload the all employees KPA in a single go also. You all are aware that for each KPA we need to define the weightage over here. So we have defined the particular weightage. Weightage should be in 100% only. So for all the defined KPAs, my weightage should be in 100. Now I am just submitting few things over here. So here employee can define their area. Based on that, they can just define what are the terms, what will be the target. Maybe I can just route it in a percentage, or need to complete till December. I can define my weightage over here. For this particular KPA, I can define weightage maybe 30% or a 20%. Here we have an option that I can define these settings also. How many minimum weightage need to employee need to define for each KPA. Here I can mention my completion of the date for this particular KRA. What will be the end date? So I can define my end dates to be over here. I can put my comment, so my manager can also read the similar comments over here. If there wasn't, because of in every organization, some other different processes are there for they need to follow certain formats, or they need to do in a detailed description. So we have given options for an attachment. So employee also can do the attachment from over here. Again, I'm just doing the second KPA over here. Again, I'm just putting the similar things. Weightage to be like 30. Here you can also check that if employee will put the 200, then it will not get submitted over here. Click on add buttons. So you can able to see this. Whatever the KPA is being submitted from my end, so total is getting increases over here. Click on plus sign. Here, as an employee, I can mention my comment or whatever input as the overall I need to submit to my manager, so that I can submit over here. So here we have given an option of the draft button. So you all are aware, employee cannot submit the all KRA in a one day. So might someday he may get 2 hours to submit the all the things. So see, some are the things which may they need to discuss with the manager. So we have given a draft option over here. So they can also put their KRA in a draft mode, and whenever they get time or they have a discussion over with the manager, then they can comes and submit over here. So this draft mode will be available till the whatever the date which we have set up for the goal setting. So I think which we have set up the 31st August. So till 31st I can do it in a draft mode. After that I cannot able to submit my goals. So here you will also get this notification. This form will be visible to you on 31st August 2020. So now I just submit my goal initiations over there. Okay. You can able to see that in my login it is showing that it has been submitted. Now I'll go in a admin login. So here you can able to see who will be the next manager, Mr. Rudra Singh. Here also you will get again mail notification that is many submitted from the employees. You can able to see that employee has been submitted. I just given my all the manager and employees my mail ID, so you can able to see all the notifications. Now I log in as a manager. So manager also have a notification in their dashboard. So it was seeing that myself goals, but here it is showing that employee KPI settings approval. You can able to see one it is already submitted, so it is in the manager portal is showing for one employee you have already submitted, and second it has been arrived to for an approval. So I'll just click on Minusing. So whatever the KRA has been or KP has been defined from my end, so that is getting reflected over here. So manager also want to give any comments over here, so manager can add or change the things, or manager also can send back for a review to the employee. So manager can do certain things over here. So manager certain normal changes over there, manager can change from their end itself with the face-to-face discussion with the employee, or also they can send for a review if they want to keep an history. So they can again send back to the employee. So again they need to redefine their goals over here. So just manager, I'm just putting my comments and I'm just approving the same. Now again, that is the final level approval over here for a goal initiation is 002. So I'm logging from 002. So it was like a HOD person. We'll again click over here. Here also you can able to see that it is approved from the reporting manager. So every person is, again you can able to see that notification has been arrived. So any level, maybe from employee, from the initiation, from the reporting self goal defined, after that manager approval or HOD approval, all time you will get a mail notification. So you can able to see that you will get a different 3 comments from the reporting, HOD or a group head. Again from HOD also you can just send back for a review. So again it will go for a review. Now every time status will get changed over here. So whenever you want to pull out the report, you can just download the report or you can check from which level it is pending. So see, You can able to see that in the second row it is not submitted, so it is showing it is not submitted. Here also we have defined only two levels, so it is showing it is final level approved from the HOD. Here it is showing that approved from the group head. So initiation has been done. We have an option for an each record over here. See, you can also track in where in what status your initiation has been kept over here. Maybe it is approved or pending, so you can check all the status. Also, if you want to pull out the report, you can just click on export button. You will have the report over here for all the employees. You will get all the employee list over here. What are the initiation and the submission. So now we just come on a certain part because of see, these are the now again how to do the initiation over here. So you can see that we have completed one part for a goal initiations. Now we will do the appraisal initiations over here. So we will do the appraisal initiation for Miss Meenu. You just click over here. Here we will just keep only two levels over here. Reporting manager and Mr. Chintan. So you can able to see uh, that has been initiated over here. So previously you can check that one more initiation which we have done. You can able to see the status from Jan to December final submitted by employee or not, so that we can check the status over here. So now we'll log in from this menu again. You can see that again we have done initiation, so I'll get again mail notification. This is a self-assessment form. So you can able to check all things, whatever the goal defined, whatever which we have done it. So that is showing over here. Again, it is showing from to which date I need to submit my goals over here. So as an employee, what are my actual achievements? So that I can mention over here. We have a given a facility, whatever just you would like to write down over here, you can just write down the things. You can also do the copy paste from your whatever Excel which you have prepared. You can also do the copy paste from your existing Excel also. So here I can do my self-assessment over here. Whatever just I would like to give the ratings over here, I can do the ratings. So here I need to give my ratings according to my weightage over here. Here I need to do the completion date, whatever dates are for completion. You can able to see the scoring is showing is total 85% of my current score. Here, if there was any additional responsibility which you have given to the employee and if you would like to capture over here, so what are the incidents and number of the person, how many person are involved for that, those particular things. So you can create this kind of things also. So if you are just given additional or special responsibility to the employee, so you can just capture the things over here. Or propose for a deployment plan for next year. So what is your next year, whatever your area for your existing role or for the future role. So you employee can mention those particular things to be over here. They can define that if they want to learn something for this particular area, weakness. So these are the standard criteria method for an input. So we can define those things and same will get reflected to be over here. So we can easily analyze or we can just take an output as per our desired input defined from our end. So based on that, we will just get similar output over here. We can also define the timeline, whether they need to complete those particular things within a 6 month or 12 month or 1 month. So those criteria also which we can define over here. So same will get reflect over here in a drop down. Also, in a similar way, we have given a draft options facility over here for an employee for submitting their PMS for this particular year. Once it is submitted, you can able to see in here submitted by employee. So you can able to see the things over here. It has been submitted from the employee itself. Now it will go to the next level for a reporting manager approval. So we will do the login from the reporting manager. You can also see that notification has been arrived over here that has been submitted from employee for the next level. You will get a notification over here. Manager need to tick mark over here. Click on employee. Manager also will reflect the certain part over here, which is maybe previously certain part is not showing on employee part. Because of this, all are the manager part. So manager can view all those things over here. They can also what the employee has been submitted their reviews. Now it is manager turn to define the weightage over here. So whatever the submitted from the employee end, so same is getting reflected at manager side. But manager also do the changes over here. So as a manager, I am just putting my remarks over here. It is 25. Here it is 25. And here I am just mentioning the 40. So you can able to see that it is appraisal, it is the employee submissions, and it is a manager submission. Before going on any page, I need to change the things over here as a submit buttons. Then I can go on another tab. Here also whatever the inputs which we receive from the employees, so that we can measure, and after that we can give the manager comments over here. These are the performance feedback for the manager side. So whatever the question asks, which is predefined, so whatever we will just define over here, so those will get reflected on an employee login. Sorry, in a manager login to give a feedback to the employee. So those we can just whatever the question asks, we will define. We can get captured from the manager end. So manager need to give their inputs over here. So I'm just putting one sample over here. again need to click on the submit buttons. So you just click on the training buttons. So in our company, whatever the skill set which we have defined, so those skills will get reflected over here, and we can also check over here in this year which other training has been attended from the employees. So those we can tick mark over here. For next recommendations, we can just tick mark this particular training. Again, they need to do the training because of C. As manager, we can get input from the manager. See whether whatever the training which attend from the last year from the employee side, which they need to again do the conduct for those training again because of we could not be the improvement. So we can do also recommendations from over here. Also, we can just mention the things in a detailed description which we have given what are the trainings they get because of some other training may which is not getting reflected over here. So we also manager also do the suggestion to the HR team for next year training session. So those we can capture over here. So now is the performance attributes. So whatever the performance attribute which we have defined for an employee, so we'll just get captured over here. So those you can able to see all those performance. So I just mentioned it is regarding the communication part, it is regarding the business development, it is professional job expertise, so which we have mentioned in the detailed description. So manager can give their inputs over here. So we'll get the input over here. Again, it is a potential attribute. So whatever the potential attribute which we can define based on the employee grade and the designation, so we'll just let you know in a later stage. If I need to put in any justification which is mandatory, which we can do the setting part, so it will be work for them. So here you can able to see the final score, what are the final score for the employees, so that we can capture it over here. If after getting this score, if employee feel that I need to change the things over here, they can change the things over here also. Also, as a manager, I can see the department summary for my particular for my department. What are the employee scores? So those, if I have the see in my department there's multiple employees, so I can check the summary over here. How many employees get their rates over here? So it is regarding for a balance scorecard. Here also we can also as a manager I can see the history. Is there was previous is there any increment has been given to the employees, so that will get reflected over here. So this part has been submitted done from the manager end. Now I'll log it over here. I can also check the things over here. Now I'll log into the HOD. Here I have already said that you can also able to track all those what are the self-assessment has been done or not. It is submitted from the self. You can able to see this part. What is the score for the reporting manager? What is the score for the HOD? So you will get all the summary. You can also download this particular report in Excel also. So you'll get all the summary in Excel. So if you want to do any analysis or further you need to send for an HOD or as an internal perspective for a management, you can do the similar thing. Also, you should just put up the settings who are the employee which is not eligible for an increment. So those also will get appear over here. So it is also part of the settings. So based on your company policy, if you have defined, if you are not completing the 6 month in a company, you will be not eligible for an increment, maybe 1 year. So those you can define the part over here. So based on this, all the list will get reflected over here. Now I'll just do login from the HOD. Here one more part also I would like to share you. Employee KPI. So here from the form level also you can just do the similar settings from the effective date, designation wise and a department wise. If you have a common KPI, you can define the designations and the department. You can just define. So based on this particular designations and department, whichever employee is following it up, so you can define the standard KRA from HR itself also. Because in most of the organizations, some are the employees not aware, but they have the standard KRA. So HR can do the these particular things from the form itself, or we have another option. Or as a HR, you need to do the certain things employee-wise. So also you can do the similar things as a employee-wise also from the effective date. We have one more option regarding importing the things. So employee-wise here you can just make an Excel sheet and you can just submit the things over here. Designation is KPA. Employees, if you would like to export the things, you can export the things from over here also. So these are the facility which we have given both the way. If standard designation wise and department wise KRA, as a HR you can define the things over here, or as a Excel you can just prepare the sheet. Maybe sometime manager also submit those particular sheet and submit to the HR, so HR person can import the things over here. Now I'll just log in to the HOD. As a HOD I can do the similar things which is manager also can do the similar things. And I can submit my input over here as an HOD. Again, a few things I already told you that for this employee, we need to do the job enrollment, transfer, job rotations, compensation fulfillment, promotion to be given this year, so improvement or existing plan low performance, increment to be given for this. So these are the things, standard fields which we have already defined. So based on your final inputs, manager can do, HOD can do the justification. Also, they can just define the timelines, or there was any promotion. So I can also define the what are the designation if in the terms of the promotion. So as a HOD, I can define the things over here. From date also, I can just mark the dates for which date will be eligible. So I can submit my input over here as the HOD, and I need to tick mark on approve buttons. Again, we have given options for the send back for a review. So as a HOD, I feel it is not proper, I can also send back for a review to the employee and the manager. Now, I'll just submit. You can also able to see that if I score 97, I'm just following into this particular category. Now I'm just changing the score over here. I'm just submitting my score over here. So you can able to see that I'm just following, my score is 73. So I'm just following in this 60 to 80. So automatically you can see my status is changing over here. You can also see that status has been changed, that approved by HOD. So here you can able to see that this all part has been done. Now after that HR part do the normal finalizations and the normal things, as the HR can also do the final things from over here, final approval stage. Also you can just check the report over here, status checker, which we have already given. Sent for a final approval. You can able to see this the status. Previously it was not showing over here, but now you can able to see that. Also overall score it is showing it is 73. Once I click on a final approval, click on Ms. Agrawal. Again, HR can do the final ratings for your final change. If it is everything fine, I can click on save button. So it will get approved over there. Okay. Uh, we have done today's sessions. It was defined like from defining the goals, defining the KRA, how to initiate the similar things, how to do the self-submissions from the employees, how to approve from the managers. So these all the cycles which we have completed. So it is the agenda for today's session is will be over. Now I'm just handing similar things to Sonia.
Thank you so much, Chintanji.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a very nice session, and might audience have the questions. So let's just take question answers. Let's just address questions of all the attendees. So I have one question from Shweta, and she's asking, can it be monthly? Shweta, I'm just unmuting you. You can ask your question in detail. Shweta, you are I have unmuted you. You are self-muted. Just unmute yourself and you can ask your question specific.
Not will it be possible or not?
Shweta ma'am, can you please repeat this question again?
Yeah, sure. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Cool.
My question is, generally KPI are supposed to be defined for a yearly appraisal, and it is like, we generally measure it also on a yearly basis. Now, what in case if I want to measure performance of my all the employees on monthly basis through this KPI model? Can I measure the performance on monthly basis?
Yes, madam, you can do it. But the things is,
Every month do I have to set their KRA?
See, KRA, it is need to define yearly only. So see, I think you can just review on the initiations you can do on a monthly basis. But the things is that based on your strength of the manpower, you can do the similar things. Because see, if you have more than 1,000 employees, it is very difficult to manage all those things at your end also. Because see, for us, see, when you are just completing the yearly part, so ultimately you need to check all those summary also, key what has been done on a every monthly basis. So the things is that ultimately whenever just employees submitting their review, you can just click your inputs over there what has been done for particular month wise. So I think that will be easiest part for you. I'll just explain the things over here with the screen visibility so you can able to see the things over here. I'm just sharing my screen. So here, whenever employees submitting there, because of you can go through the quarterly wise, and here whenever just they are completing the target, so you can mention what are the target they have achieved on those particular months. So we see, I am just suggesting based on the strength you can define not on monthly basis also, but the things is that see it is very difficult to do the overall capturing the data for whole year. It is very difficult to manage the things. So I am just suggesting you can just go through the quarter wise, and each quarter you can just update the status from the manager itself over here. So you can define the goal on a yearly basis, but you can just take what are the targets, whatever target, and what are their achievements, so that you can capture it over here.
Okay, so here in our organization, generally targets are given in the numbers. For example, in 1 month, particularly one employee is supposed to get, say, around 100 cars from his team. Okay, I'm talking about team leader, not directly DSCs.
Yes.
So in case a team leader is supposed to have a 5 team member under him, and all 5 are supposed to achieve the target, and that's how TL's target is generally getting completed. So in case if I want to put numbers at the place of target, like he's supposed to complete 100 numbers, he's supposed to
January
complete 90
100,
numbers.
yeah, January 100, February 200. So based on that, you can just mention the achievement. What are the achievements they have done it? So you can just capture it from over here.
All right, but then you know what? In Orange we have created a performance wherein we put performance on a monthly basis. Like for example, one TL has done 90 cars in a month. So that performance of that particular tier we are uploading in Orange. That facility has been provided to us by Orange. So now, in case any chances are that the after we put the target, that achievement directly derives from there and it comes here.
Yeah, it can be done, but it's required because already specialization has been done for your people. So we need to do the customization in the terms of the PMS over here. So we can just capture those record over here.
All right, with customization it is possible, you mean to say, right?
It is possible.
Okay, thank you, Chintan.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Let's take next question from, the question is from Mr. Kishore. Mr. Kishore, I'm unmuting you. You can ask your question briefly so we can address your question. Just a second, I'm just unmuting you. Yes, Kishore, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Yeah, thank you. So first of all, congratulations to have such a fantastic system. I have worked with the success factor. It is actually very close and better than success factor, it looks like. So my question here is the balance scorecard of an organization can be linked via CEO balance scorecard and drill down to the management, which include marketing and the productions, can combine together, and it has to drill down with the link. Is it possible?
Okay, so as I understood, I think you will just saying that based on the CEO goal sheet, okay, their downline goal sheet will again derive. Again, whoever their downline, so again their goal sheet will get derived. So, when based on the submission of each level goal sheet, it will be derived at the next level. So you are saying like similar things?
See, I wanted to say, suppose there is a top level goal sheet, and that goal sheet having the particular KRA and KPI, that has to be linked.
Yeah.
Maybe a numbers are distributed, or the actions to achieve those numbers are distributed, but it should have a link. Once you click, that whole link should appear independently. You can check that particular the objective is achieved through multi-layers operations.
Okay, so I'm just similar to saying this. I'll just give you one example over here. If I have two downlines, okay, so just say for example, so if my performance it is C, ultimately my performance weightage will be 100%. But see, for my downline there will be 50%, and other criteria it is achieving other 50% to be other criteria. So if we'll say for my downline, if we are there getting the 25 score, okay, from the out of the 100, so my achievement for an if we'll say for an 50% achievement, we can say that for those particular criteria, and other 50% will be remaining on the other criteria. You are saying like in a similar way around?
No, my question is simple. Suppose there is a production target or a sales target, or sales target is suppose 100. So that 100 is divided into 5 groups. So CEO has 100, then 5 group should get divided depending on the strength and area where they are and what is the potential. Then that link also should have with the production group. Suppose there are 3 units, that how 3 units will meet the objective of the sales, which is linked with the CEO 100 numbers. So that is what I am talking about. Or maybe a 5, 6, 10 products. So those particular products separately, you can see that this has been linked in particular way.
Okay. So
which is not there in success factor actually.
Yeah, because the things is that for that actually we need to define the your whatever the products over here. So again we need to define those products. We need to define those number of sales target, and we need to also data from respective sales for those particular unities linked which department or which unit or which employee. So we need to define those hierarchy. Then and then also we can map those particular things, because see, ultimately we need to go for the actual sales also, because see, whatever the submission has been done, so we cannot compilations, all the things based on the input. But see, we need to certain input, so ultimately our all the things will be cross verified each other. So we need to, as we have already, I just given a suggestion to the Sweta madam, because of they have already done similar things in the terms of the performance achievement for their car selling. So see, based on that, we need to do the similar things which are the product selling, product criteria or unit target. So ultimately, we need to define those particular uh, uh, other criteria also over here, and we need to submit those input based on a monthly basis. Then we can do the similar mappings over here. So we
Okay.
can do that,
So
but
my
it usually
second-
comes in the customization standard. It is not available.
Okay. Second question is there any specific limitation you have come across which because you will be expressing what you have, but
Yeah.
if you don't have any something that we would like to know.
We can customize.
Okay. Third question, system can be built with a learning module. Suppose a person identified with the required enhancement of the skill in a particular area. So there are drill down menu, minimum 5 modules he has to take, and those 5 modules will be monitored in the system itself that he has completed over a period of time. Suppose every 2 months he has to finish 1 module and certified with the question answers. That may be built on particular industry, or we will give you. So these are the uploading to be done. So is it similar? Anything is available?
So you can say that whatever the standard SOP over here, or see whatever the standard certification or online course is, whatever just you will define for a department wise or a designation wise. So they need to complete those scenario, and based on their achievements, they will again achieve the certain points in the terms of the performance appraisal. You need to say that, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. We can, as of now, we not have it, but it is into planning to have a similar things with like SOP submissions. So that is, it is in already it is terms of the development. So
Okay,
SOP,
fine.
we are going to develop it, but see, as you said, it is an additional criteria. So those actually it is not as of now into the planning or the things is, but we can do in the terms of the customization.
Okay, thank you so much. And again, congratulations. You have made a fantastic tool.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, Kishorji, for your wonderful feedback. Let's have another question. So the next question is from Mr. Chetan Joshi. And Chetanji, I'm just unmuting you and you can ask your question.
Hi,
Chetan,
Chintan.
yes.
Hi, sir.
Chintan, I just have a query that if after the successfully completed of the appraisal cycle, if we found that few employees are not up to the mark of the organization, then what is the process to put them on a PIP, performance improvement plan, for 3 months or 2 months or 1 month?
So here, hello.
Yeah, Chintan.
Yeah, here already PIP latest usually we have it, but see till the time you can do one thing, because of you can as I just given a timelines over there, you can if you can just recall it. So I'll just sharing my screen again over here. So here you can able to see the things over here. See, I have just given a define the timeline. So for existing role, if you want to promote, you can just give your inputs over here. You can just define the timeline. See, till what month he is be ready for a future growth or existing role. So you can just define the time frame and you can just give the inputs. So based on the input, you can just work out whether you need to promote employee or not. Hello, are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm able to see. Okay,
Okay.
so we can select the
Yeah. So you can
methods and
create, yeah. you can create your inputs over here. So
Okay.
if you just go in this particular tab, so you can create your method and input. So you can just make your one method over here. It is on PIP or whatever.
Yeah.
So based on that, you can just create the similar thing. So same will get reflected over here, and you can maintain the things over here.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chetanji, for asking the question. Let's just take another question. Okay, the other question was from Devesh Yadav, and I think he's left the session. Okay, the next question is from Mr. Govind Patel. So, Govindji, I'm just unmuting you. You can ask your question. जी गोविंद जी।
हाँ,
हेलो।
नमस्कार मैडम।
नमस्कार।
बहुत आज का सेशन बहुत अच्छा रहा। अच्छा, मुझे एक क्वेश्चन था कि ये अपना जो हमारे पास ग्रुप कंपनी है समर डायमंड, SGS, SGP, बराबर। तो कई बार ऐसा हमारे वहाँ करीब 2800 एम्प्लॉयज है। तो एक एम्प्लॉय इधर से छोड़ के दूसरी कंपनी ज्वाइन कर लेता है। हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग विसनगर में, पालमपुर है, सतलाज में है। तो मेरा अभी कोर क्वेश्चन ये है कि इधर से छोड़ के वहां जाता है और इधर उसने कुछ परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं बताया, उसके परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट में है, तो वहां जाके बैठ जाता है। फिर वो कंपनी में हमारा नया कोड बनता है 2 महीने के बाद या कभी भी ज्वाइन करता है, तो फिर बाद में हमारे लिए ट्रैक करना मुश्किल होता है। तो हमारी कुछ इसमें ऐसे रिपोर्ट है कि एम्प्लॉय के पान कार्ड या आधार कार्ड से शायद वो हमारी दूसरी ग्रुप कंपनी में गया हो, तो वहां ज्वाइनिंग करने वाला HR बंदे को मालूम पड़ना चाहिए कि ये बंदा वहां पहली कंपनी में था। तो इसके लिए आप क्या हमें मतलब क्या सॉल्यूशन है आपके पास? मेरा क्वेश्चन आपको पहुंचा आप तक?
हाँ हाँ
हेलो
सर, पहुंच गया आपको।
हाँ, ओके, ठीक है।
ओके,
So see, for that actually we have one option over here. So while creating the new, are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. So while creating the in the terms of the rejoining, so you can search all the employees over here with the employee code, date of birth, PAN card, Aadhaar card, and mobile number. So if you search the similar things over here, so it will be for all the group of companies. So that options actually we have built it up. So you can just search existing employee from this your existing date of birth, PAN card, Aadhaar card और मोबाइल नंबर से आप सर्च कर सकते हो। तो जितनी भी ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनी में आपका वो एम्प्लॉय अगर ज्वाइन करके लेफ्ट किया है और मे बी एक्टिव है तो भी आपको दिखाएगा।
अच्छा, और उसका रिपोर्ट मिल जाएगा, एक रिपोर्ट?
हाँ सर, यहाँ से आप रिपोर्ट जैसे कोई भी एम्प्लॉय आप सर्च करोगे ना तो तुरंत आपको यहाँ से मिल जाएगा।
लेकिन एक कंपनी में से एग्जिट किया होगा तो भी मिल जाएगा वहां से?
तो भी मिल जाएगा सर। यहाँ से ये हमने पूरी ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनी के रिगार्डिंग ये चीज बनाया हुआ है। तो यहाँ से आप कोई भी इतने हमने पैरामीटर्स दिए हुए हैं। यहाँ से जैसे आप सर्च करोगे तो यहाँ पे वो दिखाएगा कि कौन सी कंपनी में था, क्या डेजिग्नेशन था, तो पूरा सब कुछ आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा और क्या ज्वाइनिंग डेट और लेफ्ट डेट थी वो पूरा मिल जाएगा।
ठीक है, मैं जरा एक बार एक्सरसाइज कर लेता हूँ, फिर कुछ क्वेश्चन रहा तो पूछ लेंगे। थैंक यू।
Chintan, can I add something?
Yes, Chetanji, please go on.
As Mr. Gopalji has raised the query related to the rejoining of the candidate for their group company. Similar concern I have actually, as you have told that we can search that employee from that rejoined search bar. Right. Is there any process where we can find the candidate without searching the candidate? Let's assume I fill all the details, and if I'm going to save the button, is there any process where we can get the details from the system that the employee is active or inactive in your group company?
See, That
that notifications यहाँ पे
वो नोटिफिकेशन सर यहाँ पे आ सकता है, बट द थिंग्स इज दैट सी वी हैव पुट इन अ वैलिडेशन। अगर आपको ज्वाइन करवाना है तो आप ज्वाइन करवा सकते हो। सो सी
Okay.
आप वहाँ पे आपको नोटिफिकेशन जरूर मिल सकता है वो ज्वाइनिंग। अगर वो देखो बिकॉज ऑफ यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो सारी चीज यहाँ पे कैप्चरिंग नहीं होती है। यहाँ
Right.
पे जो चीज यहाँ पे चेक करें तो यहाँ पे सारी चीज कैप्चर नहीं होती है। सो फॉर दैट केस ऑल्सो वी हैव स्टार्टेड द न्यू थिंग। So it is coming in upcoming version.
Okay.
This is actually it is out of tech questions, but actually see.
I
we
know.
that
But
it
I
is
thought
see.
गोपाल जी ने
we
पूछ लिया
also
तो मैंने I thought
see,
मैं मेरा इनपुट डाल
see already we have worked on those particular options over here. So you can able to see date of birth, gross salary, basic, Aadhaar card, work detail, number of child. See these are the things we can able to see. Sorry. In a display field, we have already worked on this particular parameter, so all will get available in the new customer. You should see these are the new things already we have developed the things over here, so you can able to see that I am just taking tick mark over here. So previously it was showing only few options, but now you can able to see the options is available. So all the things will get available. So now the similar things will become available over here.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so your option can work out over here. Previously,
But it is
you know that previously these were the cross check function was not available, so we have already developed, so we can do the cross checking on those particular parameters.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think this
okay.
is under process, right?
Yeah, it will be coming. It will be released in upcoming version.
Okay. Fine.
Sir,
But
when the
rejoining option is already
new
available.
version will
Rejoining
come?
option is already. Yeah.
When the new version will come, I'm Govind from Summer Diamond. Yeah.
So, sir, that I will just share you in the near futures.
Okay.
Maybe in a see. We'll just let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
थैंक यू गोविंद जी आपके फीडबैक के लिए और थैंक यू चेतन जी आपके लिए कि आपने बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चंस पूछे।
एक्सक्यूज मी मैडम, एक मुझे और सवाल था इस सवाल के संदर्भ में ही। हेलो हेलो।
जी सर, बोलिए सर।
अच्छा, हमारे HR जानकी मैडम है मतलब ये कॉन्फ्रेंस में, तो उनका अनम्यूट करिए ना, तो वो कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहते हैं जानकी मैडम।
बट
हेलो। हाँ जी।
Can suggest like using material for years.
हेलो। हाँ, चेतना मैडम होंगे, चेतना मैडम फ्रॉम समर डायमंड। शी वांट टू आस्क वन क्वेश्चन। या
जी चेतना मैडम है।
हाँ
ठीक है, मैं चेतना मैम को भी अनम्यूट कर रही हूँ। मैम आप क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं, चेतना मैम। चेतना मैम आप यस जी आप पूछ सकते हैं, आपने म्यूट अनम्यूट कर दिया।
हाँ, अभी गोविंद सर ने क्वेश्चन जो बोला कि ग्रुप कंपनीज में हम सर्च कैसे करेंगे अगर डुप्लीकेट एम्प्लॉय आ जाएगा तो। अभी फॉर एग्जांपल हमने जो वहां पे ब्रांच कंपनी में HR है उसको हमने सारे राइट्स नहीं दिए हैं पूरे ग्रुप कंपनी के डिटेल्स सर्च करने के लिए, तो उसको पता नहीं चलेगा ना। लाइक समर्थ ग्रुप के अंदर वी हैव 6 डिफरेंट कंपनीज, तो हर डिफरेंट कंपनी का ज्वाइनिंग अलग एग्जीक्यूटिव कराता है। तो हमने जो एग्जीक्यूटिव जो कंपनी का वो कराता है उसी कंपनी के राइट्स दिए हुए हैं।
बट मैडम इस केस में क्या है कि इट इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन द राइट्स, जस्ट इट इज अ वैलिडेशन, सो रीजॉइनिंग इज नॉट हैपनिंग, सो उसके रिगार्डिंग कोई इशू नहीं है, सो दे विल गेट अ नोटिफिकेशंस, नॉट एन इश्यूज।
Okay, मतलब it will search in entire data, entire group data.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I
My
request
request,
Thank you Govind ji. Thank you
Thank you.
चेतना मैम. एक और लास्ट क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं, and this would be the final question. So I'm taking question of Janki ma'am. Yeah, Janki ma'am, I actually unmuted you. You can ask the question.
I raised the hands for the same.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. So thank you so much guys for attending today's session, and thank you all the attendees who have asked the question. And one more thing, we are actually streaming live on YouTube, so everybody who have asked the question, they are also recorded on YouTube. So please go there and do watch the video and like, subscribe and share. So thank you so much guys for
Okay.
attending today's session. And
Okay,
we are seeing once.
share me the link, YouTube.
Ji, sure.
Yeah.
I'll share you the link. Thank you, Govind ji.
survey.
Now, as you can see the screen I have shared. Just a second, I'm just sharing it again, as I have not shared the screen. We are having the upcoming webinar on 28th, and it is for success story. There would be a one surprise for you guys. We're having two guest speakers, two representative guest speakers on our upcoming session. So the session is on 28th August at 3 p.m. So I'll share the link to all the attendees. Please do join this webinar, as the real story will be given by the real person with the real results. So do join this webinar, and post the session, one survey will be there. So do answer those surveys, as your survey can improve our performance and improve the product. And in between, I'm sharing one poll. I'm just launching the poll. I hope everybody is able to see. This is a quick poll, and everybody is requested to please answer the poll. The question is appraisal rating. Do answer this question, please. What kind of appraisal rating you require? 90 degree or 180 degree or 360 degree? Please vote this answer. I'm still getting few of the responses. The survey is for 60 seconds. Everybody is requested to please answer the poll. Okay, I'm receiving some of the good answers. Everybody is requested to please answer this poll. We have just 8 seconds left. Please go on. So what kind of rating you want in your organization? 180 degree or 360 degree? Thank you so much guys for your poll. And thank you so much all the attendees, and thank you so much to panelists, and thank you so much to Ankur ji for sharing their feedback. Thank you so much Govind ji for sharing your feedback. Thank you so much to Chetan Joshi ji, who have asked very wonderful questions. Chetna ma'am and Shweta ma'am, thank you so much guys. Because of you we are here, and I think because of you and your feedback only we will grow more and more. So thank you so much guys for attending this session, and I hope you are safe at your end. And do write us your feedback at feedback@orangewebtech.com. And is there any requirement for support? Do write us on support@orangewebtech.com. And don't forget to share your feedback via this survey post this session. Thank you so much guys for attending today's session. I hope you are safe with your friends.